welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe, and thanks for joining me on this video. So hope you all had a great week, and let's just get straight into this video. So today, as you can see, I'm joined with a special guest. This is my first collab sort of thing. I know I do like collabs with my parents, but this is my first proper like collab with one of my friends. So if you don't know who this is my best friend Niamh. She has been on my channel sort of before because she was the one that controlled my day, but she hasn't actually been fully with me. So yeah, and just want to put this out here, we've met up loads of times before, so it might look like we're not really socially distancing, but we have been in each other's bubbles for a long time. So that's why if you're thinking, oh no, you're not social distancing, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're fine, we're all keeping safe, we're all being clean and that, so it's all good. So yeah, and so for today's video, which is going to be doing sort of a chatty video, it's going to be quite sort of relaxing, you know, so if you want to grab a little snack or something and a little cup of tea, join with us, and we're just going to do best friend tag basically, and we've got I've come up with a couple of questions we're just going to ask, like we're going to ask it, but we're just going to talk about it together and see, because normally with these type of videos you have to like guess, and you have to like, you know, you ask the question and we like guess and then see if we get it right. But we're just going to just talk about it, and yeah, so hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, give it a massive thumbs up as well, and I guess let's get straight into this video. Okay, so the first question is the basic: where did we meet?
Right.
I can't actually remember where we met.
I can't remember the exact spot,
because
I've got 2 places in mind.
Okay, you go first. And
school, or I think it's more likely school, but obviously we went to stage school together as well.
Yeah, so this is going to be really bad, but I guess I'm not the only one. I can't actually remember where exactly we met for the first time. I don't really know how it happened, but basically I knew Niamh, she's 2 years older than me, so you're
20.
Yeah, you're nearly 20 and I've just turned 17, so she's a couple of years older than me, but she went to the same school as me, secondary school together, and obviously she was a couple of years you know, a year above me, 2 years above me. So when I was like in year 8, you were in like in year 10 or something. Anyway, so I do remember we weren't really like good friends. I knew who you were, obviously. She also used to go to my primary as well, but I didn't know her, I didn't talk to her, you know, I found out when at secondary school. I was like, oh, you went to my primary. So yeah, actually,
different years.
Yeah, but yeah, so I do remember that we were at school, you know, at Bishop's and that, and like, yeah, we weren't really like friends as such, but we were friends, but we weren't like always hanging out. But I would always go to her because I know like a lot of you can sort of relate, but I had a very tough time at secondary, you know, friendship groups and all that. I don't want to go into too much detail, that's for a later video, but yeah, basically whenever I have a falling out with a friend or something, or like, you know, something bad happened, I would always like go to Niamh and that, I'd be like, can I just like hang out with you and stuff, and like, yeah, we just used to hang out a lot, and then just, you know, yeah, I'd have lunch with her, but I wouldn't like hang out with her like constantly, because I did also have my friendship group within the same year, and so did she, but like for instance, like, because you just had one close friend, didn't you?
Yeah, I was quite clingy at secondary school, but I could relate to you really. Like if I had a friend Hannah, if she wasn't in, I'd be like, oh, where's Jess? Like, what do I do? Because most of the people in my year group I didn't get on with, or I just knew them, they weren't really friends. So yeah, it was not a great. It was a good school, but I didn't have the best time. But yeah, it was a similar thing. I'd like to go and see you, like if we
yeah, Exactly, and exactly. I would just go over there. I always knew she was always in this like one place, and so I'd always go to her. But also, but then we like had a moment in like where we didn't talk that much, and we just kind of weren't really friends. I think just because she left school, and I was obviously still in school, or B, I was just more focused on my friendship group that I had, and I was like, you know, I didn't need, you know, it sounds really harsh, but I didn't need to go and hang out with her, because I was like, I would set up my own friends and that. So we did have a brief moment, but then we went, so we used to go to, like you just said, stage school together called KSPA, which is singing, drama, dancing school and that, and so I used to hang out with her there. It was like kind of like a small, at the time, it's now actually gone really big, expanded, but at the time when we were there, it was quite like a small sort of stage school just locally, so that was nice. And you know, and it's good because then we had at least we had something like that in common, where we just loved performing, and like I knew like theatre more than me, but like I just loved going because I love singing, I love dancing, I love drama. But yeah, so then we kind of like got close with that, and then yeah, we just had a brief moment where we didn't really talk, and then I do remember you DMing me like one day, just like, hey, I haven't spoken to Reggie, how are you? And then we just from that we've
I think we just got even closer from that.
Yeah, such good friends.
And I think where we can relate when we were at the stage school, that apart from knowing each other, wasn't really anyone else we knew.
No, so, I knew some people, because most of them were like either from my primary, like I saw like, you know, who were younger than me, but like, or I just knew some of them, like Monica was there, and you know, so I knew some people, but I didn't really talk to them. But yeah, so that's basically there's not really, in answer to like the question, where did we meet, like it wasn't really
a specific place.
No, it's just kind of happened. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think. It's like, why would I have known you and to go over there? But I think maybe you just messaged me or something.
It's been so long. I actually can't remember.
Yeah, we've been friends, because that's the thing.
I'm sure you guys can relate, but like when you have a really close friend now, off the top of your head, you wouldn't know whereabouts it was. But
yeah, because that's the thing, because like we've been friends for a long time, but then we did have that brief period for like a year or something, where we just wouldn't talk, or like, you know, we just went off with our lives and that, and then you come, it's like the same with my other friend Livy, like we were such good friends, and then we like lost contact, and then we just come friends, and then you know, always kept in contact. Okay, so next question. What's our favourite memory together? So shall I say mine first, and then we'll see what yours is.
Okay.
We've done so the fact that like Niamh's a bit older than me is really good, because I feel more comfortable with her with some things. So like we go do more things than I wouldn't really want to do with my other friends who are the same age as me, just because like, I don't know, I just wouldn't feel comfortable with the fact that she's older. I would, because she's like a responsible adult. You know, yeah, I'd feel more, I felt more comfortable. So my favourite memory, I think it's the same for her as well, for you, but my favourite memory is when we went and saw Little Mix.
Yeah, that was one of the things that came to mind. Yeah,
just because, so basically, was it 2 years ago, Niamh just like messaged me saying, guess what, I've got a ticket for you to go and see Little Mix. I was like, oh my god, okay. And they're actually performing quite locally to where we were, so not too like
Maidstone.
Yeah, Maidstone. So it's not too far. So so it's not like London or anything, because if it was London I'd be a bit more hesitant, because I'm like, you know, because she just got tickets for us two. I'd rather have like an adult with me. But yeah, so that was like, because it was a big moment for me, because like, you know, going to a concert on my own, like, you know, and Little Mix, because Little Mix is like massive. It's a big deal for me, and I know like hopefully you guys can like sort of relate to this as well, because like you know, big milestones and things like this, because I get quite anxious and things like that, going to like, I don't know, like getting a train or something, or like I remember like getting the train with you for the first time, I was like, it's a big moment, Niamh, and to her it's like, really, it's a train. But yeah, no, like just things like that, like that's also why it was like my favourite moment together, because not only did I get to spend it with like my really good friend, but also like on my own, like that was just such a big a big thing for me, like, you know. And like, I mean, okay, yeah, like if it was like during the day, you know, it's fine, but like the fact that it went on like late at night as well, and getting home, like, well, actually at the time I was staying at my nan's, because I don't know, I think my mum was away and my dad was away or something, but yeah, so like getting home late to my nan and that, like, I felt so bad for her, she had to like stay up quite late, but yeah, I just loved it. I just felt so grown up for the day, and I just loved spending it with her, you know, dancing. I've got so many like videos still on my phone, and for Christmas that you would have seen on my channel, you got me that photo book, and one of the photos from there. So it was just a good day. Anything else? Any other memories?
What else have we done? I mean, obviously Every time we go to Casper, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we go to Casper's. If you guys know what that is, it's like a sort of dessert place that's in Canterbury, and they do like the amazing waffles. We do go there often, and like we always like sometimes used to go there when after school, after I finished school, like when I was still at Archbishop's, or when you were at Canterbury High or sixth form and that. We'd always like meet up, and that just have like a Casper sort of meal and that, which is nice. But we've got, you know, we've got more, in our heads we've got more things planned for the future together, haven't we? Because we really want to go away together, and we also really we had planned to go and see the Joe and Diane show.
Yeah, this year.
It was meant to be this year, like in April, but because of like this whole pandemic and that, it's been now moved to next year. But I can't go because of my exams, so I've, you know, so that's an annoying thing. But yeah, we went and saw Michael McIntyre.
That was another thing. That was the best, one of the best days of my life. That was
really good. It was like,
and I was that close to him. I was literally fangirling, and I'd sitting there like, oh my God.
So I mean, if you haven't seen, I have actually vlogged it. It was when I first really started my YouTube channel last year, and when before I took like that sort of break, as it were, till I actually started back up again doing videos constantly. But yeah, so if you want to check out that vlog, it's still on my YouTube channel. It's like just
right at the bottom.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's like I think it's like I'm going to see Michael McIntyre or something. Just search it up, and yeah, you'll see it. But yeah, so that was a really, really good day because we went with my mum as well, which was nice. And like I've always wanted, like we went to not with Niamh, but I went with my mum, her friend Gail, and my friend Livy and Tom, and went and saw Britain's Got Talent, and that was amazing. Like seeing the judges and everything, like Simon Cowell, Williams, Alicia Dixon, and that, and like Manda. It was so real and that, and like just seeing like the TV show, like I explained it more in the vlog. I don't want to ramble on too much about it, because if you want to go and see that, I have got a vlog up about it.
It's hard to explain unless you've been there yourself, because you get to see all the behind the scenes and everything. It's so cool.
Yeah, so I think my favourite memory of us was definitely going to see Little Mix and Michael McIntyre, like doing those things. It's just crazy, and spending it with your best friend and that, like you just couldn't ask for anything better. So I definitely recommend doing like these things whilst you can with your best friend. You know, it just makes it 10 times better. Okay, so this is more so the next question is like not knowledge really, but so it's, what is your best friend's favourite band? Well, I know this for Niamh. This is so obvious. So hers, if I'm not mistaken, I know I'm definitely not mistaken, is Little Mix.
Definitely Little Mix. Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She always goes on about them.
Yeah, I've definitely been one of their biggest fans since day one.
Yeah, no. To be fair, I do really like Little Mix. They are really good band, but I wouldn't say that and their favourite. Like, I'm not like obsessed with them. But like, I mean, I say that, then I've got like, I had like a calendar of theirs and I had like a book of theirs. But like, that's what people gave me. Like, I didn't actually go out and buy it. I got them given as presents. But yeah, I do like their music, obviously, because we went and saw them in concert. But yeah, but I wouldn't say they're my favourite band. Do you know who my favourite band is? I mean, it's pretty obvious. I don't actually have a favourite band that are still alive now, because there's not many bands that are like still alive now. Well, the most obvious one, do you want to say what it is?
I'm trying to think, like, off the top of my head, because
it's obvious.
It's like people you say you like the songs of, but...
Well, no, but I was obsessed with them. One Direction.
One Direction, of course, yeah.
I'll save them now. Well. Yeah, so my favourite band was One Direction. I'm a Directioner, okay? I admit I'm a Directioner.
I know it's controversial, everyone.
Yeah, it is a bit controversial. But yeah, no, I was literally, when I was younger, I was obsessed with them, and when I found out they were broken up, I was literally like crying. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am going to be spending the day next Wednesday, the 23rd of July, which has been 10 years since they got together. I can't believe it. Where's the time gone?
Makes me feel old, because I know, literally. I was like nearly 10 when
I know, yeah. I remember going to see their concert and everything. So yeah, even though they're still not together, they're still like my favourite band, because I still listen to like their solo careers. Like, I love Niall, Liam.
Oh yeah, Harry does good music as well.
Comment down below who your favourite, if you do like One Direction, who your favourite member is, and Little Mix as well. Who's your favourite member of Little Mix as well? I also went through a phase where I loved the Vamps.
Oh yeah, I used to love the Vamps.
I had had like a massive, and when I say massive, like a massive, sorry, poster of the Vamps just in my bedroom, just, you know, just them. I got it from like HMV or something, and yeah, I did have a massive phase.
I used to get so excited when the albums came out.
Yeah.
Go straight to HMV down in town and get the calendars.
Literally,
and I had a little wallet to put my bus pass in.
Yeah.
That was the Vamps.
Yeah. So mine was definitely One Direction, the Vamps. Don't really have another favourite band, like now that like making music now, but yeah. And yours is Little Mix. So there you go. Okay, next one. So what's your best friend's favourite TV show? Okay, shall I go first or you go first?
I mean,
you know what my favourite TV show is?
Yeah. I think we can both agree on that, but obviously there's lots of other things that you recommended me see that I now really like.
Well, so what's my favourite TV show?
Friends.
Yeah. Everyone knows this. Everyone watching this knows that my favourite TV show is Friends. Without a doubt. I just love, we've literally watched each episode like, what, millions of times. Like, that might be exaggerated, but I know I've watched it a lot.
You could quote, like,
literally, I can quote anything. And any quiz, I love doing like those quizzes they do on the internet, and I always get everyone right. And Mum always jokes like, oh, you should do like an A-level. So there should have been like an A-level in Friends, and I would just get an A star.
Or you could go on like Mastermind.
Yeah.
You win that trophy.
Yeah, literally. Oh, your chosen subject is Friends. So yeah, definitely Friends. Yours is, you don't actually have a favourite, but I can say definitely Gavin and Stacey and Miranda.
Yeah,
I do really.
I could not choose between the two.
No,
I mean, obviously I love Friends as well, but mine not as such a big fan as you are. But I love Miranda. Like I've always, like me and my friend Hannah from secondary school. We used to have this thing that she was Miranda, I was Stevie, because she's really clumsy. So we were like, always quote it. We would literally come out with stuff, and I still go like, bear with.
Yeah.
If you have not seen it, you have to go watch Miranda. Like, it is.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, which I'm sure you do, but like if you guys don't know what Miranda and Gavin Stacey is, so Miranda is, they're both sitcoms. Miranda is based on obviously this character called Miranda, who the actual actor is called Miranda Hart. So she's actually called Miranda Hart, but yeah, she's based on like, so they've got like this joke shop and that, and like that her and her best friend Stevie owns and that, and it's just like the whole plot. And then there's you know, there's this guy called Gary who she has like a massive crush on that she liked since, and like will they, you know, go out and that. So it's a bit like that, and it's so funny, like hilarious, and like the grandmother, like Penny, and that. It's just,
and Clive.
Yeah, and Clive, who's a barman at Gary's, because Gary owns a restaurant. Yeah. So that's Miranda. Gavin and Stacey is still a sitcom. That also has James Corden in it, as you know, and hopefully you all know, and Ruth Jones as well. And it's like about these two characters, obviously called Gavin and Stacey, who do get. I don't want to spoil it too much. I haven't seen it, but like are like together basically, and it's just all around that story and going like through pregnancy and that. So
goes through love story.
Yeah, basically a love story. So it's really good. I like. For me, Gavin Stacey and Miranda is up there, and that's what we like to do. And whenever she comes around or I go around hers, we're like, what should we do? Just watch Miranda and Gavin Stacey and that. And what she said about her friend Hannah, I do that. Becky, if you're watching, my new friend, a bit weird to say, but yeah, Becky from school now. I'm Miranda and she's Stevie and that, and like we always like, I didn't really be saying this. Don't do this, kids, because lessons are important. But like me and Becky and I would sometimes watch Miranda secretly in business, because we do business together. And yeah, like or if like the teacher's not in and that, and like because sixth formers, you can't, if the teacher's not in, you can just kind of do what you want.
I can.
Shouldn't really. They say like we've got cameras on you, but then you know.
I can kind of relate to that because I used to watch it in IT. Because I hated IT with a passion. And when the teacher wasn't looking, I just put my headphones. Yeah,
literally. Watch it. So yeah, I say definitely. So Friends, Gavin, Stacey, Miranda. So yeah, if you haven't seen any of those things, I'm like, if you haven't, what are you doing?
Definitely do that.
But yeah, no, it's just such a feel good.
Miranda's been around for 10 years now as well. So
yeah,
it's a 10th
Gavin and Stacey has been around for like long, something like that, isn't it? So yeah, it's such a feel good like shows, like just something like if it's like rainy or something, just like you want to put something like just cheesy. It's not really too cheesy, but like you know what I mean, just something like British basically. Even though Friends is American, but like you know British.
You can't go wrong.
No. Okay, so the next question is, what's your favourite thing to do together? So, basically just chill and chat like we're basically doing now. We love
going out for lunch like we did
yeah, we went out for Wetherspoons. If you want to see that on my Insta story and on hers Insta story, I'll put hers in the link below. Yeah, we just love chilling. We love going going out and like we said earlier, like to Casper's and that. I mean, I know it's like not open just like because of this whole pandemic, but like, you know, when it was, we did always like to do that. We just like being in each other's company really, and just chatting. Like whenever we're together, we literally chat non-stop.
Chat for ages. And like you came around on Thursday and you had to go, and I don't think even finish what I was saying. We could be chatting for hours,
literally hours and hours on end. So I'm sure there's like friends of like you're watching like friends of yours that like you just know, like, you know, you've got a good friend when you just don't stop chatting. That's, you know, and you've got a lot of common.
You know they're a keeper.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we love shopping and all.
Yeah, we love like she likes she goes on like she shows me like clothes and like what like, oh my god, I love this top. She always sends them to me on like DM, like when we're like, oh my god, look at this
She's
top.
like my retail therapist. Literally, she's not just my best friend, she's my retail therapist. Yeah. Because I literally don't know what to do like when I'm like, oh, what should I choose?
Yeah.
Or help me with money.
Exactly. So yeah, I think it's not really like, it's pretty simple. We just love being together, chilling, watching like you know, about to say Emmerdale then. Why is that saying Emmerdale? Gavin and Stacey and Miranda. And also, anything
we do together, as long as we're together, then you know we're having a nice time.
As long as we're together. Oh, you're breaking my heart. You're making me upset. Okay, so the next question is, okay, so what is your best friend really good at? By the way, I made sure that I put all like good questions because I searched them on the internet, and I like made sure that they're all like good questions, because some of them are like, what's your friend really bad at? What's the most annoying trait from your friend? I'm like, I don't really want to like answer that because I don't want to rip my friend apart, you know. I'm not that mean. So yeah, what's your best friend really good at then? So what are you good at?
What am I good at now?
what are you good at? No, I'm joking.
You definitely know.
She's really good at singing. So she has got a YouTube channel which I will link also down below. So if you're doing it like after this video, go and check her channel out. It's really good. She does like singing videos. She hasn't actually posted.
I haven't done one for a while because I've had trouble uploading, but I have been every few days or whenever I can, but doing it on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'm doing. So
I'll do, like I said, I'll leave her like link and that Instagram down below in the description and that. So go and check her Instagram out, and if you know like singing and like songs and that, she just does amazing covers. Like her voice is just so beautiful and that. And oh, thank you. Keep talking. Yeah, she's really good, and she does it on like, she sometimes does Instagram lives, and then she saves it onto our IGTV and that. So yeah, she's very good at singing. Yeah. What am I really good at?
You are very good at advice, I would say.
Okay, I'll take that.
I'll take that. You're very funny as well.
Oh, thanks.
Like you're very good at I don't know, how can I describe it? If I've had like if I've just had some really bad news,
yeah,
or if
I'm good at like picking you up,
picking me up,
yeah,
and you're very good at
thank you.
Oh, you're very good at a lot of things. I think you're more academic than I was.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I'm academic, not really. I mean, like, I wasn't really that good at school. Like, I used to get like distracted a lot. I still do, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not academic. But yeah, I think, okay, I'll take it on the chin with the advice, because she does sometimes like message me like saying, oh god, I need your advice and that, and then I try and help as much as I can. I just love giving advice.
I'm better at taking advice than giving it.
Yeah.
Because,
I what I really want to do is like to do like a section on my YouTube where I just give advice to people, because I love doing that, and like, because I do give advice to people, not just leave like to other people. They're like, oh thanks, that's up so much and that. So I really want to like start doing that. So yeah, okay, I'm good at like taking advice. I take that, and yeah, and picking her up. Like she always gets upset, and then she's like, oh thank you so much.
I'm a very emotional person.
No, she's good.
She's very good at, you know, I can always rely on her.
Yeah.
Like, if no one else will pick up, she's bound to pick up.
Yeah. So I'm good like emotionally, and you're good no, I was gonna say mentality, but it's not really, singing's not really that like that. But yeah, I think
you're very supportive as well.
Yeah.
I think we both.
Okay, I'll take that all on the chin. You know,
I'm taking that's not what you were expecting me to say.
Well, no, I thought you were going to say like YouTube.
Well, obviously, you're very good at YouTube. But,
I'm joking. Okay, next question is so when is your friend's birthday? This is
that'll get
really
in trouble
easy.
if you forget that.
No. So I'll do yours. Yours is 10th of September. Am I right?
Yes, you are very true.
I'm really.
Up.
I know. I'm quite bad at remembering birthdays. Like, I only remember them. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah. What were we saying?
Oh, you're not very good at remembering birthdays.
Yeah. So I try and remember. I only remember them when it comes closer to the time, and I just need to put them in my calendar. I keep forgetting to put birthdays, but even like my closest friends are like, I know one of them off by heart because it's really close to my mum's birthday, so that's how I remember it. But so I'm quite proud that I remembered your birthday and that, and like because I
have probably been reminding you. I'm very very much
because like you're the only person's birthday, well, apart from my best friend's younger brother, who are like, because we're like close family and that, you know, whose birthdays are like at the end of the year, because mainly all my friends' birthdays or family's birthdays are at like the beginning of the year and middle of the year, you know. So that's why I tend to like sort of forget, because I'm like, oh, I've got no birthdays coming up, you know. So yeah. So when's my birthday then, Niamh?
Yours is 21st of June.
That is correct, as you guys know, because
which wasn't that long ago.
No,
so.
Exactly. I've recently celebrated that. So yeah, yeah, 21st of June. That's all I can say. And yeah, so if you haven't seen the birthday vlog, by the way, go and check that out. And also what I got for my birthday. I think I did just like my birthday, like considering like it was in lockdown, because that's why I was a bit like cautious about, because I was just like, oh no, it's going to be in lockdown, I'm not going to do it. But the day turned out really well, and you know, I spent it with my family and best friends, and I just couldn't ask for a better day really, and thank God the weather was good. So yeah, and yeah, your birthday is coming up, so we're gonna
fingers crossed for a great day.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do
things
something
might be
together.
like by then. I think they call it 1 meter now, so it might not be so restrictive. So I know we'll be able to go out to eat, and that would be nice. Yeah. So. Okay.
So what was your friend's first job? Ooh. So we haven't obviously we're still quite young.
Yeah.
We haven't had many jobs. We've just had
permanent.
So we'll say. So the question is, what was your friend's first job? But it's basically what are our jobs basically, because we're still on really. Well, I am still on my first job.
We're both students. Yeah. Still, but we have had jobs like outside of that. So like. Yeah.
So yours was I don't know if you have anything before, but yeah, so you're currently volunteering at Cancer Research, aren't you? Which we've got you know, we've got a little mini like charity shop locally. And you also, alongside that, I don't know if you're still working there, but you're working at like a cafe, aren't you?
Yeah, I was working at a cafe prior to lockdown.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on with that, because I haven't heard anything since then. And I think they are open again, but they're not very busy, so they'll let me know if they want me back.
Yeah, because you're not like the main member of staff, but you do just help out a bit. That's what I do. I
think because I was the last in, last in, last out kind of thing. So and I had a job last year, didn't I?
Yeah. Did you?
I had a summer job.
Oh yeah, because you were working with NCS, weren't you?
Yeah, I had is like a summer job over.
Yeah, so NCS, do you want to just quickly explain
NCS is like this. So when you do it as a young person, you have to be between 15 and 17, which I did at that age, and you go on this trip. It's like 4 weeks, so the government fund it. It's £50, and you meet all these people. Most of the ones in my group are really lovely, so that's good. And you do this like residential bit, and you also raise money for charity and do a project which you have to present at the end. It's incredible. Like if you haven't done it and you're for the right age, I mean, of course, I don't see it as they're doing it this year, but I would definitely consider it next year. Yeah. You considered it, didn't you?
Yeah, I considered it. I don't know. It wasn't really what my thing, and what I don't like need to do it. So you must do it. So
they came to the school, to our school, to persuade us to go. And initially, I was like, oh, it's a lot of money, and I'm very how do you describe it? Like when you meet new people, you don't know where to start, kind of thing. But it was because I I went with the girls that were in my room, because you get put in rooms with other girls as well, so then it makes it easier to meet other people and just go up yourself. Exactly. But it's really good. So then I got the job as a mentor for them.
So that's pretty good as well, and you got paid quite a lot.
I got paid a lot. I was like, whoa! Like, more than I was expecting. A hell of a lot. Like, it was a lot of money for me to deal with. So I think, that
was like your first job.
First job, yeah. Because I remember telling
because you're not
Nan,
like getting paid.
And she was like over the moon. Like, she was the first person I told.
Yeah.
So
because you're not actually getting paid to work at cancer research, but you are getting paid to work at that cafe place, but you're not like.
Yeah.
So that was like your first proper like paid job. So
but it's good for my CV.
Yeah, exactly. So I
had a job at the pub. Is it East Quay? Yeah.
Yeah. Keith.
Yeah.
No, Quayside.
Quayside.
Yeah, not East. Yeah, Quayside. So yeah, I work. Obviously I've stopped now because of COVID and that, but even though I have actually started up again, but I'm not currently working there at the moment. But yeah, I work at a pub called the Quayside. I just wash up, take plates out. It's pretty cool. I do love it. Yeah. I just love working there, and yeah, it's really good. I just, you know, because I've always, like, when I was younger, I used to play like cafes with my best friend, and you know, so actually, I know it's not like a cafe, but like, you know, I used to like pretend like taking out plates and that, so doing that is pretty cool. And yeah, I just kind of do everything really, like, you know, like I said, wash up and that, and so I did that every Sunday, and it was always like roast dinners and that, and I just, I love working there. Everyone's just so lovely there. Like, I love the chefs there. We just love, like, really just banter really. And yeah, so I started like beginning of last year, and started work, finished working like sometime in March this year. Yeah, because I like completely shut the pub obviously, but now like pubs are now reopening, so they're now reopened. They're now doing like takeaway fish and chips and that, and like drinks and stuff, so you can like queue up and stuff. And it's like close to where I literally like, it's literally 3-4 minutes.
Perfect for you,
it's perfect. I'm like, don't have to think about getting the bus or anything. Literally like 3 minutes later, I'm there. So yeah, it's pretty good. So that's where, so I haven't really had a job before that, because I mean, I did used to help my mum out a lot, like conditioning flowers and stuff, because she's a florist. But yeah, so that's my proper like first paid job.
It's just something to keep us going, because obviously we're studying.
Yeah, so, exactly.
Like, you're studying for A levels, I'm studying for a degree. Yeah. So something alongside.
But I still want to look for another job. So hopefully, I mean, I'm not like saying I'm going to leave the pub, but I'm just like saying I just want to look for another job, see what's there and that. And Mum's looking into that as well. Nice. So that's good. Yeah.
My dad's always looking for jobs for me.
No, he's like keeps messaging you, doesn't he?
Waitress and all sorts. Yeah. Seeing as I've got experience, I might get in.
Okay, so what's your friend's favourite drink?
Ooh. I think you definitely know my favourite
That's drink. Obvious. Niamhs
is non-alcoholic or alcoholic?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about non-alcoholic, but if yours is a nice big glass of pink gin. Yeah. I tried it earlier today and it was actually really nice, because I tried gin and tonic for the first time a couple of like last week or 2 weeks ago. I was like, and it was like, I loved it. So yeah, now like pink gin now, she's actually got me into it, and she's really, very happy nice. About that.
You can rely on me to recommend things to start you off with. Yeah. And I'm one of those people, I think it will definitely take me a few to actually feel anything. Yeah. So non-alcoholic, I would say J2O or lemonade. Yeah. Lemonade or
my favourite drink is, do you think you can guess? I think it's quite hard. I don't really have a favourite drink, to be honest.
What is it? I can't remember. Is it that lemonade you had earlier?
Yeah, I'd say San Pellegrino.
San Pellegrino, yeah. I was going to say limonata or something.
Yeah, no, what is that? San Pellegrino limonata, but
which is like a lemonade.
Yeah, it's basically like a lemonade. It's just glorious. So nice just to drink like on this hot day. It's so like fresh and yeah. I do love drinking that. I like I don't really have favourite drinks. I love like orange juice and that. I drink a lot of water, which is good. And that, so yeah, I think apart from that, I can't really think. I like Fanta. I can't drink Coke. There's some fizzy drinks I just can't drink, but like I love Tango and Fanta. I love like those smoothies. When it comes to drink, I'm just not fussy at all. Like, I pretty much like any soft drink, and I'm not like a big, like I said, I just tried gin and tonic for the first time. I'm not a big alcoholic drinker, so alcohol drink wise, I'll probably just say gin and tonic, because I know I like that. I know I don't like wine, because I tried it and it just doesn't, I don't know.
I don't. I had a little bit of I think out of mum or dad's, and it's just bitter. I think I'm just always gonna like really fruity drinks or
so I think for Niamhs it's quite easy, like pink gin or a J2O. Mine's just easy. Some sort of lemonade, San Pellegrino probably.
Nice.
Is this the last question? It's the last question.
It feels like it's gone really quickly. Well, we've just rambled on.
Yeah, we've managed to, if you've kept up, if you're like, you know, still with us by the time.
Well done.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hope you'll, yeah, so.
Go back for another biscuit, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the last question is, I was going to choose which one. I was like, one that's like, what do you like most about your best friend and that, but I thought that's quite cheesy.
Quite hard, yeah.
Because like, oh, I like my best friend, you know, because she's like, you know, always there. But I chose to do this one. So who handles their money better? I chose to do this one because
that is
this
very
really
easy.
Funny. So I think
you.
Yeah, out of 2 of us, it's gonna be me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that good compared to other people. I'm not that good, but like, I don't know. There's not much I want to spend my money on. Like, I see things, I'm like I look at it, it's like, oh my god, it looks really nice. Then I see the price, I'm like, it's literally not worth it. Like, you go to Primark, you can literally get it like for £3. And then on that website it's like £30. I'm like, are you joking me? But Pretty Little Thing, I'm a sucker for. Like, I can literally spend all my money on Pretty Little Thing.
I could have done that.
Literally. But yeah, with Niamh, she always messages me saying, what should I do? I love all these, she sends like photos upon photos or screenshots and stuff that she likes. And I'm just like, and she's like, oh, I don't know what to get. And I'm like, oh, I like the pink top, I like this
You
one.
like it all, so it's really hard to make a decision. I'm really trying, I'm getting better, okay? So last year was I really learnt my lesson from last year because I spent a hell of a lot. And
that's the thing, you just got to be careful, you just got to know when spending money.
The problem is, especially with a card, what I've learned is to just take cash out with you. Obviously now that's understandable because obviously they'd rather take card, but when things get back to normality, just take cash, otherwise then you don't know what you're spending. You're just literally scanning your card. And I had no idea. I'd find myself checking my balance and no idea it was that little in there. So there's a good lesson for you. If you're like me, I'm definitely going to get better.
Money advice from Niamh.
Like, when you even like designer shops, you think, oh, it's really nice, but unless it's in the sale, I don't tend to.
No, but it's
like this was in the sale, Jack Wills.
So yeah, I think out of the 2 of us, it's like definitely more me. But then again, I'm like, when it comes to Pretty Little Thing and things like that, I just like, I want to buy it all. But then my mum's like on my case, like no, you really need that. And I do think like, if I sit, I'm like, would I really get much use out of it? And I always like to think like, you know, what goes with what, you know, what I can wear with it. Yeah, what goes with it.
So. My dad tends to say like a few it comes from like Martin Lewis because he likes following him, and he's like, always think to yourself, can I afford it? Do I need it? Will I use it? If any of the answers are no, don't buy it. It's good to have that person that you can just like be like, you know, help you out with these things. Even when he's not with me, if I'm shopping, I always think, oh, he'll be in my ear saying, you don't need it.
It's like a devil and an angel on one shoulder, like your conscience.
It's always like that.
Okay, so that's all the questions, and that is it for this week's video. Thanks so much for watching and featuring Lily.
She's gonna stop.
Hello. We'll just get down there, baby. Love you, really. Yeah, so yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you've gotten like all the way to the end, watch from the beginning to the end.
Well done.
Thank you. Hope then you like this video. I know it's a bit like more chill, more chatty. If you like to see those type of videos more from me, then then you know, comment down below, or you know, just tell me and we'll see. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching again. Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
Yes, thanks so much for coming onto my channel, Niamh. I've loved it. Everyone go and subscribe to her.
Check out my Instagram.
Yeah, check out Instagram.
Oh, she's treading on me. Leave me any ideas for singing.
Yeah,
I mean, preferably like anything to do with musical theatre or like pop songs. I quite like Adele or Ed Sheeran. But yeah, leave me some ideas and I'll have a go at another one. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing Chasing Pavements.
Okay, that's a good song, yeah. So yeah, apart from that, like and subscribe down below, because a lot of you that are watching are not actually subscribed. I can actually put a screenshot of my analytics.
And press on the bell.
Did I know if I had a bell?
There's a bell!
There's a bell!
There should be a bell.
There might be a bell. If there is a bell, click on it if you want. And then you can see more videos from me. But other than that, I've been Jess, and I'm going to love you and leave you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, paid. Shall I pay you now?